In West Asia, where borders often contested and conflicts ignite from even the smallest ridges, few regions carry the weight of history and strategy like the Golan Heights. I'm Kunjan Handa and let me take you through this. This rocky plateau, perched between Syria and Israel, has for decades remained a permanent flashpoint in the Arab-Israeli conflict, and today it is once again drawing renewed global attention. But why do the Golan Heights matter so much to Israel, to Syria, and to the wider world? We trace its contested past, the current escalation, and look at how Israel's increasing operations inside Syria are reshaping the balance of power. The Golan Heights is a 1,200 square kilometer plateau in southwestern Syria, bordering northern Israel. Its name is derived from the biblical city of Golan in Bashan. Geographically, it is bounded by Mount Hermon in the north, the Yarmouk River in the south, the Sea of Galilee and Jordan River to the west, and Wadi al-Rakad to the east. But beyond that border, the Golan Heights' immense strategic and hydrological value. The plateau serves as a vital water catchment area feeding into the Jordan River and the Sea of Galilee, both essential to Israel, Jordan and the Palestinian territories. Control of this terrain means control of the key water resources in an increasingly arid region. More significantly, its elevated position offers unmatched surveillance and strategic advances. From the Golan, Israeli forces can monitor movements deep inside southern Syria and southern Lebanon, regions where its adversarial forces like Hezbollah and Iranian proxies operate. Until 1967, the Golan Heights were under Syrian control. During that period, the conflict between Syria and Israeli communities had been caught in a tight fight in the Hula Valley below. That changed during the six-day water war when Israel captured most of Golan Heights. Syria attempted to reclaim the territory during the Yom Kippur War in 1973 but failed to do so. The following year, a ceasefire agreement brokered by the UN led to the creation of United Nations Disengagement Observer Force to monitor the buffer zone between the two sides, a mission it continues till date, though under increasing strain every day. In 1981, Israel unilaterally occupied the Golan Heights, applying its civil law to the territory. The United States, under President Donald Trump, formally recognized Israeli sovereignty over the occupied Golan in 2019, a recognition that most of the international community still withholds. Today, the Golan Heights hold even more significance due to its escalating regional threats. The situation has intensified in recent months. Since December, when the Assad regime was ousted and Al-Sharaa government took power in Syria, the region has entered a new phase. One of Israel's major concerns now centers on the Druze minority in southern Syria, an ethno-religious group that also lives inside Israel. The Druze-Syria conflict under the new Syrian regime has prompted an aggressive response from Israel, including airstrikes on Damascus and Daraa in recent days. Despite de facto Israeli control, the international community continues to regard the Golan Heights as occupied Syrian territory. For Syria, now under Al-Sharaa government, the Golan remains a symbol of sovereignty and national pride. Reclaiming it remains on Damascus's diplomatic agenda, although the focus currently lies on domestic reconstruction, given the amount of destruction left behind by continued conflict that gripped the nation before. The global stance, meanwhile, reflects the gap between international law and geopolitical reality. While many states denounce Israel's occupation of Golan, few are willing or able to challenge it actually. The Golan Heights is no longer just a frozen front line. It has become a central pillar of Israel's broader strategy against Iran in what it argues is a protective stance. Tel Aviv claims that control over the Golan is non-negotiable, citing historical reasons and what it considers a, quote, very real and present threat posed by regional actors. In a region where lines on maps rarely align with realities on the ground, the Golan Heights remain not just a ridge but a realm of strategic dominance, diplomatic friction, and enduring conflict. As Israel continues to ramp up attacks inside Syria and as powers shift in Damascus, the Golan Heights will remain a center of gravity in West Asia's evolving geopolitical landscape. We will continue tracking the developments on this contested plateau where geography, history, and modern conflict collide. I am Gunjan Handa for the Asian Chronicle.